And away we go. Just wait for YouTube to catch up. Takes about 10 seconds, normally. It's taking a while. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. Took 12 seconds that time. Wow, took 12 seconds that time for YouTube to catch up. I can't copy the link until YouTube catches up. We should be all good to go, pretty much. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Let's go. Masquerade on agent. Infiltrate facility, do not arouse suspicion. Do not arouse anybody. Am I right? Christmas must survive. I didn't realize this was a Christmas game. You do seem to have a nose for trouble, 007. We don't know what Davidov was intending to do here, and we don't know who else is involved, so be careful about trusting anyone until you're sure about their loyalties. Right, Bond. You're now in one of the more desolate regions of the place is one of the old Soviet nuclear testing facilities owned by the Russian Atomic Energy Department, or RAED for short. We're keeping an eye on these places for years. One in the process of being decommissioned, they're disarming and dismantling any remaining warheads now. The other scientists are the International Decommissioning which United Nations sponsored. They'll be managing the decommissioning to make sure it's environmentally responsible and safe. The whole place is guarded by the Cis Army, although you can't call them that anymore because it's considered a slur, under the command of a man named Colonel Akakievich. Now, any of the people here may be secretly working for Renault, and those men are disguised as Russian scientists. So keep pretending you're Dr. Arkov until you know what's really going on. You're on your own for this one, Bond. Keep your cool and I'm sure you'll be fine. You're now disguised as Dr. Arkov. He was supposed to be on an assignment decommissioning this testing facility, and it looks as if Davidov killed him to take his place. Which means he's still alive and we're going to meet the real Mr. Arkov and he's going to be like, who the hell are you? And be like, I don't know. I have no idea. This level suddenly seems less visually impressive than the last few I was in.
All right, Arkov. You better find the officer in charge and let him know you're here.
Nervous reaction. I'm sorry, it's just... These scary NPCs make me want to punch him in the face.
Find the officer in charge and let him know you're here.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you. Have they done the thing yet? I could have given you the world. The world is not enough. Is that actually a quote from the movie?
Do not arouse suspicion.
Do not arouse suspicion. I ain't arousing anybody, bro.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you. Let's go find the scientist. Mr. Scientist! All I did was pull out my gun. Dr. Arkov has a gun. This is a well-known fact. I see that the YouTube chat is not showing. I shall fix this now using the power of magic. Whoa! Now say the magic words. Stevie Magic.
All right, Arkov. You better find the officer in charge and let him know you're here.
In we go. Does this lift go down? Does this lift go down?
Continue as planned.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you. I'm so lost. Where's this fella I meant to talk? Maybe I'm meant to go this way. Aha! Nope. That's invisible wall.
Do not arouse suspicion.
Working on it.
Continue as planned.
Orbis
What are you doing
non-sufficient. Ah,
Sorry to disturb you.
I see. I've got the game down as Too Much and Never Enough, which is the name of the Donald Trump biography written by
What are
his
you
mother
doing here?
or
Sorry to
sister
disturb
or
you.
somebody. It's the first thing that came to mind when I was coming up with parodies of the name. So what? Where do I go?
I'm sorry, I'm very...
Objectives. Infiltrate facility.
Sorry to disturb you.
Infiltrate facility. And there's no gadgets on this mission. It's fine. Maybe the mission loaded funny. If I can't figure it out, I'll look it up. Probably be something obvious that I'm completely missing.
Alright, Arco. You better find the officer in charge.
Ooh, Totally Spies Cyber Mission has gone on sale. 30% off. It only came out last month. It's already on 30% off.
Welcome to Kazakhstan, Dr. Arco. It isn't often we see someone of your stature here.
I go where the work takes me.
Oh, by the way, you have the transport documents?
Now, apparently, I can press... Hold Z and press A? Hold A and press Z. Hold A and press Z, forehead? What was the exact thing that, that Kong said to me last night? Switch between gadgets, forehead. What was it? Hold B and press A. Put that down to it being the holiday times. They want to juice these holiday bucks before January comes. Ah, for,
Welcome to Kazakhstan, Dr.
there we go.
It isn't often we see someone of your stature here.
I go where the work takes me.
Here's the documents.
You have the transport documents? Look for our IDA physicist. She'll tell you where you want to go.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Well, now I'm lost again.
Do not arouse suspicion. Do not arouse suspicion.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, the NPC I need to talk to has appeared now.
for a reason? Who are you?
Arkov. Mikhail Arkov. And you are Miss...
Dr. Jones. Christmas Jones.
Christmas Jones? So this is Christmas.
Okay, take the elevator. Your friends are already down there.
You sound very AI generated. Hey, Sushi Sunshine! Now, I know for a fact I've seen that fucking MPEG file kicking around. I know for a fact I have. Y drive, maybe? Gonna play it. We are gonna have the funny thing. Yeah! Right. Restart when source becomes active. Hide. Press it again. Yeah, okay. Wow! Sushi's just walked in. If I press the button... Easy. Got it working now. That's to make up for all the times you came in and it wasn't working. Right, I'm going to save a state here, because it'll be annoying if I mess that up every time. Dr. Christmas Jones.
Your English is very good for a Russian.
I studied at Oxford.
The bond's up ahead. I'll catch up to you. I want to check something.
I'm going to look up your face on an internet database. You're not Mikhail Kazma, whatchamacallit. I do wonder what those two guys with her are up to these days. You don't want to know. You'll be very jealous.
What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you. Oh, nuclear facility. Scary.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
Evidently.
Disturb you?
Evidently. Evidently very busy.
Expecting Davidoff, he caught a bullet instead of a plane.
You can't kill me. I'm already dead.
Not dead enough for me.
I should be grateful. You delivered the money, you killed King, and now you brought me the plane.
That bomb will never leave this place.
Neither will you. There's no point in living if you can't feel alive. Drop the gun, now! There are too many new faces around here. Everyone to the service.
You're an imposter. Dr. Arkov is 63 years old. Who are you?
Those men are the imposters. They're stealing the bomb.
Ooh, scary. I guess it's okay to start shooting now. I'm a good shot, honest. It's a weird choice of controller, that's what it is. Right, I assume there's maybe a Oh, I don't have any gadgets for this mission, do I? Maybe I can climb. That thing, over there. Nope. Oh, that's right, I got a jump button in this game, didn't I? It's kind of weird. There's a jump button. Do I have a gadget? Anything here that looks sufficiently grappleable? That maybe? Right, it was that. It's been a while since I've had to do that, so I'm a bit... Okay. Chapaghetti and Neoguri. What's Chapaguri? What's Chapaghetti, then? We'll start with that. What's Chapaghetti? Objectives. Christmas must survive, avoid innocent casualties, escape from the blast pit. Christmas must survive. Chapaghetti is delicious. While that is probably technically a correct answer... Noodles and black bean sauce. Oh, okay. So, quite often from my local Chinese, I have a chow mein in a black bean sauce, which is very nice. Beef and black bean sauce, which you can have with rice, or you can, for an extra sum, have it with chow mein noodles instead. And I have it with chow mein noodles. Neoguri is spicy noodle soup. Oh, right, okay. That sounds very nice. I think the beans and the soup might be a strange mix of textures, but... it's probably still quite nice. Having a jump button in a James Bond game is so strange.
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. I feel nothing at all.
Okay. No, the Wolfram. It's fine. Come on! Oh, come on! What are they, fucking robots? Are they fucking robots, are they? BONDage. Now that rings a bell. BONDage. Yeah. Oh, that's the hard one. That's the hot one, isn't it? BONDage. Yeah, I swear I've eaten that shit before. It is hot, yeah. Like, it's rather artificially hot. It's rather artificially hot, BONDage. This mission is particularly bad.
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
The fuck? Well, how am I meant to survive that?
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
Emulated. The Nintendo 64 doesn't support save states.
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
Can't push that. Wow. The world is not enough. N64. Survive. Lost. Let's have a look. Fuck off with your cookies nonsense. Just let me read the fucking page. Oh, for fuck's sake! You scrolled all the way back up to the top of the page. What's wrong with you? I'm missing something. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to know that was there.
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
What? No, I did not lose any electricity on Saturday. For a storm like that to affect me, it has to be a north... easterly? So, we were not affected. Here it is. Okay. Do I need to destroy these? There's no way that room is going to get caught in a blast. Is there?
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll feel nothing at all.
Surely the computer room isn't going to get blown up every time. Right? Surely this is valuable technology. The fuck am I doing wrong? Why is the guide bullshit? Your goal is the yellow and black striped bar close to the end of the tunnel. Remember the movie? Question mark. I've never seen the fucking movie. Remember the movie? No?
No hard feelings, Mr. Bond. We're even. Soon you'll
I have
feel
to...
nothing at all.
I have to watch the fucking movie now? To know? Ah, yes, 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 yes! Knowledge required. External knowledge required. External knowledge required. I do not wish to publicly talk about engaging in piracy. Do I have this one on VHS? No, I have Tomorrow Never Dies, I think. No. Die Another Day? I think I have Die Another Day on VHS. I've got... Somewhere, I have the Bond movies on DVD. Like a large collection of them. My grandfather, before he passed away, grandfather on my mother's side, was a notorious hoarder. Bless him. His wife even more so, who passed before him. The point is, he had, like, a complete David Jason Touch of Frost collection, which went to one person in the family. And he had James Bond movies up to, I don't know, Quantum of Solace or Casino Royale on DVD, and those went to me. So somewhere here, fuck knows where, I have the James Bond DVDs pretty much from Dr. No all the way up to, like, Casino Royale. Ah! James Bond kills these guys, mission failed. James Bond lets them die, mission not failed. If the two witnesses here... If the two witnesses are dead, who's to know? Who's to know I shot him? Who's to know?
So you're a British spy. Do you have a name?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
I've heard of you, James Bond. You have quite a reputation.
I have a present for you. Something that belonged to my father. He would have wanted you to have it. He often spoke of how compassionately you advised him during my kidnapping. His lapel pin. But it's very valuable, you know. I just couldn't let it explode with the rest of him. Take her to the helicopter.
Elektra is evil? I'm sure that would be a shocker if I'd seen the movie. City of Walkways 1. Oh, you know it's good when the mission is in two halves. Locate Sukovsky. Keep Christmas Jones alive. Keep Christmas alive. Keep Christmas alive in your heart. That's right. If you have any mince pies, you may eat them now. Mmm. Message from Robinson, Chief of Staff. We have a red alert, Bond. Electra King has killed M's guards and abducted her. It's imperative you find M, Bond. Electra told M that she was worried after you went missing in the middle of the night and persuaded M to come out of Turkey. It was a trap. Evidently, Electra and Renard are conspiring together. I'm sure you remember Valentin Zukovsky. Valentin! My man Robbie Coltrane! My man Hagrid! Oh, my man Hagrid! Oh, oh, oh! This was a question recently. I caught Gollops out with it. I said, Gollops, what James Bond films... I think the correct question was, what James Bond film does Robbie Coltrane appear in as Valentin Zukovsky besides GoldenEye? It was like, what? He used to be KGB, but now is the legitimate owner of a casino and a caviar fishery. He is still a useful source of information, however. We know that Electra has been losing large amounts of money at Zukovsky's casino and it's a bet. We think it must have been a... Find out what Zukovsky knows, and we may be able to help him. Well, no doubt you will be able to persuade Mr. Zukovsky to talk one way or another. Still, if you do need to take a quiet look at his records, you may find this covert modem handy. Simply attach it to any computer and it will download and transmit to us any stored data. Yeah! Once again, by Ragsy Music. Counting the stars in your eyes.
Robinson, tell M that Renard has escaped with a nuclear warhead.
Red alert. Listen, 007. M is missing. Electra King killed her guards and abducted her.
Electra must have been in league with Renard ever since she was kidnapped.
It looks that way. What is your current situation?
I've overlooked one critical element. Beluga caviar.
Mmm! Caviar, now we're talking. Mmm! Mmm! Never had caviar. I don't think I'd like it. They better do the thing. What's the thing? Does Valentin show up and say, I shouldn't have told you that. I shouldn't have told you that. I should not have told you that.
Quickly, sit over there and look happy to see him.
I must call security and congratulate them. Can't you just say hello, like any normal person?
Hello, Valentin. I need to know about Renard.
I'm afraid I cannot help you. Renard is too dangerous to cross, even for the sake of our old friendship. He would kill me, even if he found out you were here talking to me.
So that's this game so far.
Working with Electra King.
The single player is definitely better than GoldenEye.
Helicopters and mercenaries, lots of them coming this way.
I see that I have no choice in the matter then. I will make you a deal. Keep those thugs outside away from me, and I'll give you everything I have on Renard and Electra. My records are stored on a computer in the office of the fishery further out from the shore.
Look out!
Keep Sokovsky alive. That I can do. Where are they coming in from? Maybe I want to go this way. Grumpy Bear, welcome. Mm-hmm. I didn't actually ask you how you were doing. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, who wants to die? That's right. Oh, this game is so good. I am utterly floored. Hey, if you have to spend time reloading. PS1 version ain't so hard. I would be interested in checking it out, but not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next bondage month. If the next bondage month is next year. Because it has been a while since we've had a bondage month. I feel like we let it slide for way too long. Yeah, so the PS1 and N64 versions are both different games. The PlayStation 1 version was developed by, I can't remember the name of the studio, but they did like a couple of Medal of Honors and stuff. Actually, I don't think they did. I think they used the Medal of Honor engine. They were given the Medal of Honor engine. They did Tomorrow Never Dies and The World Is Not Enough, I believe. On PS1. Whoops. So this way? I think. This isn't the way I just came, is it? Yes. Oh, really? I mean, I had heard stories that this was good, but I had not played it until, you know, now. And my opinion of this basically is the shooting is very good. Like, in terms of the feel, they've actually got the feel of GoldenEye down pat, which for a studio that had, like, nobody from Rare in it at all, they've done a remarkable job making this feel like it was developed by Rare. It's basically GoldenEye with a better control scheme. But I suspect that the multiplayer in GoldenEye is better. Like, from a multiplayer point of view, I suspect GoldenEye is better. I haven't played the multiplayer in this, so I can't say for certain. Yeah, some of the graphic stuff that this is doing is mind-blowing. Real-time reflections on Nintendo 64 is nuts. The draw distance just feels better than GoldenEye. Maybe not so much in this mission because of the fog. Like, the draw distance in general is better. The auto-aim is sometimes better and sometimes worse. This game does not require the expansion pack, but with the expansion pack you can enable the high-res mode, which gives you better quality textures. We are using the high-res mode here. Which is why this genuinely looks like it could be a PS2 launch title. Though that's also because we're running the game at a much higher resolution. We've got a slight filter on the graphics. You'll see that the lights there are flickering. If I come to this screen, it might be a little bit more noticeable. There is a very slight filter I've got applied that just creates some noise. It just hides some of the edges in a way not too dissimilar to how a CRT would do it, while still keeping the crisp, high-resolution output. What am I eating? It's a mince pie. It's Christmas, isn't it? Yeah, ever so subtle noise filter applied, just to add a little bit of pleasant fuzz to the graphics. This year has flown by. Yes and no. I mean, on the one hand, it has for me, but on the other hand, you know, looking for work all year, it's barely flown by at all. It's been miserable. And then to basically have someone say, yeah, we'll hire you, and they want me until like 2 AM in the morning in Canterbury with no way to get home. It's just not feasible. It's so annoying when an opportunity comes around and then it's just not feasible. Was it sponsored by Motorola? I don't think so, but because Motorola appears in the movie, I suspect. Like, 007 Legends, I think, has like a specific Sony phone in it that keeps appearing. And the Sony Veo laptop was heavily used in Casino Royale. City of Walkways 2. Return to Sukovsky. Collect equipment from Sukovsky's car. Do not eliminate your allies. So it seems Electro will go to extremes to prevent Sukovsky from telling you anything. Get back to him as fast as possible and make sure that he and Dr. Jones are still safe. We're picking up traces of multiple helicopters, closing in on your position, Bond. They are normally used by King Industries to clear forest sites, but they make pretty effective weapons to stay out of their way. This whole place is a maze of walkways and warehouses, so even if one route gets cut off, you should be able to find another way back to Sukovsky, as long as you keep moving. We're analyzing the data you got from Sukovsky's computers now. It's going to take a while, unfortunately. He's been a busy man. We'll keep at it, but I don't think you've got time to dawdle. You getting ads? Oh, the Hello Moto ads. The funny thing is, I was looking into my analytics today on YouTube just to see what the monetary situation on the YouTube channel is like. And unsurprisingly, the majority of the money I make comes from channel memberships. So naturally, I'm going to keep pushing those. But the ads make up the next sizable chunk. Avoid the helicopter with the saw blades. Got it. Money on your Fortnite code? No. The Fortnite code, I think Epic has either taken that away from me now, because I don't do anywhere near enough success on it, or they've wound that all into Epic rewards now. I'm not sure. I think they might have worked that all into Epic rewards. Speaking of Christmas specials, I've been thinking about doing, like, reactions to classic Christmas specials. This is gonna fall. Ah! Do not eliminate your allies. Who did I eliminate? Who was that? I currently have a Sesame Street Christmas special downloaded that was released on VHS, I want to say in like 1981 or something. It was your ally. That's what they said, but I've never seen that guy in my life. I see a guy with a gun. I'm gonna shoot him, aren't I? Video games tell me there's a guy with a gun. He's my enemy. It's kind of how games work. If you'd seen the film moment. Is it? I remember that bit in the film where they're standing in the way and Bond's like, move for fuck's sake! Okay, Bond. Christ alive. Beg your pardon. Forgot to knock. Ba, 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 ba. Getting shot at here. Sticky grenade. Ooh. So what's your thought of Indy? Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's an ImSim. Like Robocop Rogue City. Like Deus Ex. It's an ImSim. You don't like the name Great Circle? Is there no circle in it? Is there no, like, Great Circle in it? Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, yeah. Like a transmutation circle. Well, it's not called the Great Square, because it doesn't make a square. It makes a circle. Well, what would you have called it? Indiana Jones and the Great Vatican Adventure? Indiana Jones and friends storm the Vatican? Indiana Jones... Davy Jones's Great Circle Locker? I'm like, what would you call it? Indiana Jones punches Nazis in the face. Yeah, but we've had movies of that. Like, that name doesn't imply that it's something new. Indiana Jones and the Great PlayStation Symbols. Funny you should say that, because although it's a Microsoft Xbox exclusive right now, Xbox and PC exclusive, it is coming to PlayStation next year. I sent Garlips one message today, and it said, I'm so happy you get to play this next year. Oh, everything's an Xbox. That ad pisses me off. Just like if Microsoft release a new Xbox console now, all you have to say to them is, I'm pretty sure I already have an Xbox, thanks. This channel is an Xbox, in some ways. It's certainly X-relevant. X-relevancy. I suppose your router is an Xbox if, you use it to stream Xbox games. I mean, you're not playing them directly on it. Oh my god! This is confusing. But hey, camera in camera, that's cool. Xbox is a joke, more like. It's just so confusing. Why doesn't it go where it doesn't do? Okay, this level sucks donkey dick. Like, straight up, sucks donkey dick. Sucks mule cock. How many more hits does it take? Oh, nothing. I definitely wasn't using cheats to give myself infinite health and infinite ammunition just to deal with that one thing. Definitely not. Oh, fuck me dead! Oh, come on! This weapon sucks! This weapon sucks, dick! You suck, dick! This is like the laser rocket from Half-Life 2, but bad. Good game, bad section. I'm back, what did I miss? This game's a broken piece of shit, that's what. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way. Hopefully I can kill it with this thing. With infinite ammo. Because these missiles suck. Nope. Using a different weapon crashes the game. Oh no, just firing at all now. It's crashing the game. It's 1, 2. Save, 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 save. Fucking hell. That helicopter is the worst thing ever. That helicopter is worse than Super AIDS. Super AIDS. Hopefully I'm almost done with this god-awful stage. Yes. Oh, maybe it'll get better from here. This latter half of the game is more finicky, which I think is true about...
I sometimes get hold of Russian machinery for Electra King. She's paying me $1 million for a special job. My nephew Nikolai is smuggling some equipment to Istanbul for her. Electra has tried to kill me already, so Nikolai may be in danger. This is my business now too, Mr. Bond.
Valentin! These games get shittier at the end. It's always the way. Turncoat. Let me guess. Valentin is gonna... It's gonna turn out to be dodgy. Pursue Bullion, don't let him get away. Christmas must survive. It is important, guys. Christmas must survive. If Christmas does not survive, then all of this has been for nothing. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Message from Robinson, Chief of Staff. We need to know where Elektra and Renard have taken M. It looks as if Zukovsky will be able to help you out, Mega Man. It appears that Zukovsky's taken over what used to be KGB safe house during the Cold War, and is using communications equipment there for its own affairs. Hopefully Zukovsky will be able to contact his nephew Nikolai and discover where Nikolai is supposed to be delivering smuggled goods to Elektra. Well, there's not a lot we can help you with here, 007. There's one point of hope, however. M is carrying the locator card, which Renard's men took from the warhead when they stole it from Kazakhstan.
This used to be a KGB safe house. We're trying to use the surveillance equipment to contact Nikolai's submarine.
Submarine. What class of submarine?
Skibbity toilet.
Victor 3.
Nuclear. That's what Renard wants. The sub itself. If they put the warhead in the sub's reactor, they'll get an instant catastrophic meltdown.
But why?
The explosion will destroy Istanbul and contaminate the Bosphorus for decades. There'll be only one way to get oil out of the Caspian Sea, Electra's pipeline.
I've got something on the emergency frequency. 2 6-digit numbers cycled every 15 seconds.
That's a GPS signal. It must be M, using the locator card from the bomb. The signal is coming from here.
Maiden's Tower.
Roblox and Steam cards.
Bomb!
Roblox can fuck off, but I'm okay with Steam cards. If people want to send me Steam cards, I can get Bakeru.
Zukovsky's driver Bullion planted the bomb. Don't let him get away.
Zukovsky? Being a naughty boy? No way. Yay, there was a Wolfram up there. For no reason. Take care, Grumpy Bear. Grumpy Bear. Here, there, everywhere. You're telling me Valentin wasn't to be trusted? After I bailed his ass out? Unbelievable. Oh, this draw distance on Nintendo 64 is something else. This makes GoldenEye look like a joke. It's amazing what a few years difference can do on this system. Like, I'm not trying to criticize GoldenEye. I like GoldenEye. But, if anything, this game has really opened my eyes up to Eurocom as a developer. I've always liked their output. I just never really thought about it. There is fog on nighttime fog stages, like the one we were just on. The pier stage. There was fog there. But otherwise, yeah. Generally speaking. Only fog when it's required for story reasons, not like gameplay fog. And the nighttime level in the forest also had a fog. GoldenEye 1995, no. The Nintendo 64 was, you know, 96 everywhere, more or less. GoldenEye, I'd want to say, was 97, maybe late 97. Because it was in development for a while. The movie, 95, or thereabouts. Because the game ended up being 2 years after the movie came out, from what I remember. What I remember, the video game was hella delayed compared to the movie. Which is funny, the VHS for the movie is... Oh my god, I didn't have a save state for this mission. Well, there we go. GoldenEye, the game, was summer 97, right? The movie would have been 95 because the movie came out 2 years before the game. You can get the VHS tape for the game as a mission item in GoldenEye. You have to pick up the VHS tape, and you can examine it in your watch.
Don't let him get away.
You can examine it in the watch. That delay worked out in their favor, though, because it meant they had time to put in the multiplayer. Because from what we understand, the multiplayer was, what, 6 months out, or something like that, from the game's full release? That it was added? Like, the multiplayer in GoldenEye was an extremely late addition. And it's what people remember most fondly. Most games nowadays, they're made with multiplayer in mind, and someone on the development team shoehorns in a single-player component. 9 times out of 10 these days. Games that were clearly made with multiplayer in mind and then have shoehorned single-player, I hate them so much. Don't shoot at me, assholes. Jeez. Imagine denying GoldenEye's multiplayer. How much, like, video games would have been changed irreparably if GoldenEye didn't have its multiplayer component. Video games would be so different nowadays. Right, this is a jump. Okay. I have to remember to use C up to jump. In a lot of cases, because it's not immediately apparent. 3 shotgun blasts to the face! You ate his face? Yes, so we do have footage of GoldenEye as a... how does this feel after Indie? Remarkably smooth. Indie isn't run and gun shooty like this. It's weighty and immersive. It's a completely different kind of game. This wasn't an optional path, was it? No, because there were guards over here. Ah.
Remember, M's life is on the line.
Shut the fuck up, you bastard. Oh. Remember, M's life is on the line.
Over here. Over there.
This is cool. This is epic.
Remember, M's life is on the line.
I know, dickwad. Well, I can't work out where I'm getting shot from. Son of a bitch. Christmas is on the line. Christmas must survive. It is imperative. I refuse to believe that the bad guy has this many bad guys working for him. Do you have any Christmas plans? It's tricky to say at the moment. Everything is all over the place. As it is right now, it is extremely unlikely that this year I will be without family on Christmas Day or during the Christmas season. My mother and father are now retired. Garlips will not be away over the Christmas season. So Garlips and his wife will likely be around for most of the Christmas season. So it's unlikely that I'll be in a situation where I'll be on my own, which is 9 times out of 10 the reason why I stream on, like, Christmas Day or around Christmas Day. So as it currently stands, no. I'm happy to report that I'll have family around, so that the current plan is not to stream on Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve. But we'll see.
Drop your gun, or the lovely doctor dies. Zukovsky doesn't like to be double-crossed. I've got a new boss now. Miss King would like to see you.
Oh, Electra. This is coffee. But the real drink of the day is right here. When the coffee runs out, which it just did. This is Rainstorm Valencia Orange. Streaming Grinch on PS1 all Xmas Day. Don't do that to me. If I was going to stream on Christmas Day, I'd at least make it a good game.
Nikolai.
Sir, ready to load your car.
Excellent. Time to settle our account. The reactor is secure. Everything is going as planned. This is the end.
No, this is the beginning. The world will never be the same again.
Grinch on PS1 is not a great game. If I'm not mistaken, it was developed by Climax, who were a British studio that did SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. The two Silent Hill games that aren't that great, Downpour and just Downpour, I think. No, Homecoming. It was Homecoming they did. Fallen Angel. That flesh up, Fallen Angel. Open the security door with scanned fingerprint from Bullion. Rescue M at all costs. Stop Elektra from warning Renard. Do not eliminate your enemies. This isn't looking good, 007. We know the location of M. She's in the tower, and it's absolutely critical that you find a way to free her unharmed. If Elektra is there, her bodyguard Gabor will be close by. It looks as if Bull is working with her too, which won't please your friends at Galaxy. You just have to stop Elektra and Renard from escaping with their submarine. If they manage to detonate the reactor magnet, the whole city will be destroyed, and millions of innocent people will die. Oh dear. There are a number of devices that could help you out here, but unfortunately you're not carrying any of them. Good luck, 007. Climax did they? Did they do Cygirls? Cygirls is the Metal Gear Solid knockoff that Konami made on the PS2. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This isn't good at all. Roar. Roar. I think Gallops and I had it on PS2. I don't know if our copy is still okay, because there was a bunch of PS2 games that got destroyed in the grand shed death. Did the game crash? No. I loaded a save state. It was a save state for a previous mission. Because I skipped a cutscene that I meant to watch.
I could have given you the world.
The world is not enough.
He said it!
I'm looking for a submarine. It's big, black, and the driver is a very good friend of mine. Bring it to me.
Not Valentin! In his last moments, Valentin rescued us. I will never forget that. In his last moments, Robbie Coltrane rescued Pierce Brosnan. That comes across as slightly insensitive considering the fact that he's no longer with us. Sorry! Nervous reaction! Nervous reaction! After playing this, you pretty well won't need to watch the movie. Oh, no, I'll probably watch the movie.
We tried to follow Elektra, but she ran through a security door with a fingerprint-activated lock. You have to find a way to open it.
Deutsche Grammophon.
Ah, yes, a standard fingerprint-coded lock. We issued you with a rather clever little device to beat just this kind of thing, but I dare say you've lost it. All you need to do is scan the prints of someone who has security clearance and feed the data into the lock's input scanner. Simple, really.
So let me guess.
Avenge the death of Nikolai.
There we go.
We tried to follow Electra, but she ran through a security door with a fingerprint-activated lock. You have to find a way to open it.
The film, for some reason, decided to see opening day, so went and hung out 12 hours before it started. But that's a story that you can tell, you see. So it was worth
We tried
doing.
to follow Electra, but she ran through a security door with a fingerprint-activated lock.
It's a fun story you
Find a
can
way to
tell.
open it.
Deutsche.
Ah, yes, a standard fingerprint-coded lock. We issued you with a rather clever little device to do just this kind of thing, but I dare say you've lost it. All you need to do is scan the prints of someone who has security clearance and feed the data into the locked input scanner. Simple, really.
Someone who would have security clearance, like someone who used a phone, for example? Someone who might have used a computer? Ugh. Would Valentin have permission? Hey, Valentin. Do you have permission? No. YouTube wouldn't let you write, die another day. Die another day. Will I wake up? Yes and no. My body aches. I got vertigo. Oh, however the fucking lyrics go, I don't fucking care. Is there no, like, fingerprints on the door? Yeah, Die Another Day, the Ice Palace, like the Diamond Ice Palace place, is in 007 Legends. Fantastic game, by the way. Suicide Squad, yeah! That was a disappointment, wasn't it? I don't see any other path. Oh, Valentin's dead. Hey, wake up! Snap out of it! Snap out of it! Snap out of it! Snap out of it, bro! Yeah, B, that's disrespectful.
We tried to follow Electra, but she ran through a security door.
The Wii U version of 007 Legends is the only version that has the Skyfall content on disc.
Ah, yes, a standard fingerprint-coded lock. We issued you with a rather clever little device to do just this kind of thing, but I dare say you've lost it. All you need to do is scan the prints of someone who has security clearance and feed the data into the locked input scanner. Simple, really.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Where do I go to find the fingerprints? What's this mission called? Falling Angel? Walkthrough. Select your mission. Working on it. Oh my god, these adverts are horrible. PS1, no. Are these fucking adverts? Fucking horrendous. It refreshed the fucking page! Right? Can't do IGN, because IGN fucking sucks dick. YouTube. What the fuck? Right. The world is not enough. Fallen angel. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Avenge the death of Nikolai.
Was there really a case of people telling each other to die another day? As like an insult online. He told me to die another day! Really? They added water in this? The fuck's going on in that chat? Gate is locked. Valentin is dead. Go make an order of pizza for dinner. Okay, Daddy.
She runs to a security door with a fingerprint-activated lock. You have to find a way to open it.
yes, a standard fingerprint-coded lock. We issued you with a rather clever little device to beat just this kind of thing, but I dare say you've lost it. All you need to do is scan the prints of someone who has security clearance and feed the data into the lock's input scanner. Simple, really.
Oh, great. Now what am I meant to do? It's okay.
The death of Nikolai.
I know what's coming now. Okay. They just don't die. Right. We'll go this way
We
first.
tried to follow Electra, but she ran through a security door. Fingerprint activated the lock. You have to find a way to open it.
Ah, yes, a standard fingerprint-coded lock. We issued you with a rather clever little device to beat just this kind of thing, but I dare say you've lost it. All you need to do is scan the prints of someone who has security clearance and feed the...
Well, for Aussies, the C word is punctuation, you know? The C word is just like a full stop at the end of a sentence. Yeah. If they censor the words that Australians use when chatting, Australians are basically being censored completely, and they have no right to speak. So naturally, they can't censor. Sounded better in my head. You know what I'm trying to say. Where's his body? You're fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck me. Is there any more armor kicking around? Not in one of these? Nah. That's just a fancy animation. Don't need to waste any more ammo on him. Valentin's still alive! I refuse to let Valentin die. Right! Please let there be some armor up here or something. Excuse me? Oh yeah, spawn behind me! If I knew you were coming, I'd have kicked fucking shit, baked a cake, you fucking piece of shit! That's how the song goes, isn't it? Something like that. Seriously, no armor in any of these?
Get me out of here, Bond.
Got any armor for me, Em?
Sorry, James. I can't let you take Em away from me before I've finished with her. Put your weapons down, now. Finish him.
Let me guess, there was armor back this way that maybe I missed? Well, I was the guy on the other side of the gas. No armor there! Why wouldn't you put armor there? Come on. Why wouldn't you just leave armor laying around? It's a Bond game. There should be armor there. Don't go for realism now, dickwad. Like, put some armor there!
Hello, James. Put the gun away. You wouldn't kill me. You'd miss me.
Piang! Now leave me with the body, Em, while it's still warm. Sinking feeling. Board submarine. Locate and rescue Christmas unharmed. Christmas must be unharmed this year. It's imperative. Gain access to control room. Avoid submarine crew casualties. Well, Bond, it seems your suspicions about Electra King were right all along. She might not be a problem any longer, but Renard is still in possession of a warhead and nuclear submarine. If you're also right about his plan, you must stop Renard before he destroys Istanbul. Dr. Jones has already been taken on board. Renard is getting ready to leave, so you won't have a lot of time. With Electra dead, you won't have anything left to lose, so be careful, Bond. He won't hesitate to execute Christmas if he thinks you're onto it. No, don't execute Christmas. I've been looking forward to it this year. A Victor III class submarine, eh? The only way you're going to get on board is through the hatch on the top of the con tower. Victor III submarines all have an alarm and an intercom system. Our satellite surveillance of your location has also indicated that the dock itself has similar security. You'll need to make sure no one gets a chance to raise the alarm, or it'll all be over. Of course, you could disable the alarms using the laser we thoughtfully fitted in your wristwatch. Let's see what's going on in the chat. No foreign flora or faunae. Moo Moo Land. Moo Moo's address. Simpsons did an episode where Homer wears a moo moo. Oh, is that the one where he gets fat and he has to
I have to get on board that sub.
he has to stop the nuclear plant from blowing up. Sorry, but your fingers are too fat to dial.
Over here!
Oh boy! What's that? What's that? Fail objectives to complete them.
It's Bond. He's escaped.
Object A complete? Unfortunately, that doesn't work.
Over here! It's Bond! It's Bond. He's escaped.
It's not Bond. Right, they can hear the watch laser.
Bond is here.
I see. This is how it ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Finish the girl.
Probably just run to the sub. If the alarm goes off, I fail. This is one of those cases where corpse fade comes in very handy. Hey, Johnny. Right, with any luck, that's it. This area. This area feels very golden. I can see it. Seem. That wouldn't happen on hardware. That's because I'm rendering at like 1920, 1080. Board submarine. We all boarded a Russian submarine. Russian submarine. I don't actually know if it's a Russian submarine. It just works well musically. In the town where I was born. That's it. In the town where I was born. Objectives. Locate and rescue Christmas unharmed. Gain access to the control room. It doesn't say anything about pressing buttons. Right. Finish the girl, did you say? Finish the girl. Tuppence a bag. Feels like frigate. I suppose. I'm getting there's a mission in Medal of Honor, Pacific Assault, where you go into a submarine and it's like this. Destroy steering controls. What steering controls? What do they look like? Aha! Oh, there's a movie called The Castle. Right. And that's Aussie. When someone says name an Aussie movie, I go, oh! Two Fists, One Heart. You got 2 fists, 1 heart. Locate and rescue Christmas unharmed. Never heard of that. 2 fists, 1 heart? With a song by Tim Minchin? Your love is like one breath of salty air. Your love is a path that leads to nowhere. Like red wine on a wedding dress. No? Drowned by Tim Minchin? The famous theme song to 2 Fists, 1 Heart? A misstep in a dance. It's Where is the mirror? He's not easily scared, huh? You get a lot of random quotes on this stream. Whatever I feel like at the time. Locate Christmas unharmed. In progress. Do you know anywhere I could find some sailors? You looking for some sailors, kid? Is that your type? I'm sorry? Is that your type, kid? Is your type sailors, huh? I don't understand. I'm just looking for some sailors. Lol. Oh, I see. Wise guy. That reminds me, we got that Shenmue Christmas thing, haven't we? That we can do this month.
Oh, James.
Thought I'd forgotten me?
You thought I'd forgotten about Christmas? You thought I had forgotten about the most wonderful time of the year? The mine room. I know where that is. Johnny sent me something a while back that's like a Shenmue... Christmas-themed Shenmue fan game where Ryo has to get a Sega Saturn for Christmas. And although it's a PC, like native PC game, it's done in the style of...
Stay here. I have to disable the submarine.
It's done in the style of, the Dreamcast Shenmue, complete with authentic models. And I think it's it'll make good Christmas material. Closer to Christmas, I think it'll get us in the mood. Did we still fail? Nope, we did it. Picking on girls isn't cool. How about a game of Lucky Hit? The rules are... I know the rules! Okay, jeez. Just wanted to know if you wanted to play some fucking Lucky Hit. Jesus. There's no time to waste, Bond. Find Renard and stop him at all costs. Remember, if Renard inserts that plutonium rod into the sub's reactor, it will trigger a nuclear meltdown. You can't let that happen. It's all up to you now, 007. Plutonium rod. I think I've seen one of those on The Simpsons. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. Well, the grapple in your watch should help you get out. Get you around without too much difficulty. Keep an eye out for places you can properly attach it. Since the core temperature is rising, Renard must already be in the reactor room. You won't have much time before it reaches meltdown point. And remember, guns don't work underwater, Bond. You should fucking know that, you ponce. Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say. I asked for liquor. Core temperature. Temperature's rising. Barometer's getting low. According to all sources, the sub's about to blow. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about happened. For the first time in history. Gonna go out, I'm gonna let myself get absolutely fucking wrecked. Nope. That's not where I use that. Oh, I can go through that one this time. Great. Couldn't before. I play the piano anymore? Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. This mission's a bit confusing, isn't it? Let me down there. Right. Can I get some air here? Nope. Where am I meant to go to get air then? Fuck. This is stressful. This is actually stressful, this stage. We've run out of level ideas. Quick. Flip the submarine on its side. Air. No. No air. Yeah, what do you think we are, boobs? Fucking hell. Go down! I'm realizing now that this is 6 degrees of freedom. But while I do have strafe up and strafe down, it's intended for me to... This is a truly horrendous final level, though. For video game design class, I would recommend playing this stage and using it as an example of what not to do. Okay, what am I meant to do here, then? Oh. Oh! No? Am I not meant to grapple there? Right, that's where I grapple. Right. Right. I had to go against everything I know about video games that says don't walk through smoke.
nothing.
Because he doesn't feel pain. So now what? Do I have to escape the sub? In any other game, you're told don't walk into hot steam that's coming out of the wall. But in this game, you have to walk into hot steam. Oh! You're fucking kidding me. The wire wasn't tangible. Wait. Huh? It's not the room I was just in, was it? I'm confused. Would be nice if my wires didn't disappear. Then I'd know where I've been. Is that an indication that that's where I must go? Nope. Oh, this Shenhua shit. I don't care if she's a prostitute, alright? Rio and Joy belong together. I refuse to acknowledge any other pairing. Joy has a man? I know. But, you know, I'm a bit of a cuck. I wouldn't mind seeing her get with Rio as well. You know, it's fine. I don't mind if my woman hangs out with another man, so long as I get to watch. For the record, that was a joke. Shenha is, yeah, she's sweet. In a little sister kind of way. I don't know, it would feel like I'm taking advantage of her kindness, you know what I mean? Shrine Maiden, huh? You had me at Shrine Maiden. Where the fuck do I go? After killing Submarine Man. Ugh. It's so obvious in hindsight. Well, I gotta get back to where I was somehow. Gotta try and remember where that was. Maybe up? Somehow I managed to go right past the exit, which is dumb. Does he respawn every time? Apparently, like, the exit to this mission is right next to where I was. which is dumb. Feels kind of dumb in hindsight. Up here. Here's the thing, I could have sworn I looked up there. Could have sworn I looked up there.
I've always wanted to have Christmas in Turkey.
Ooh. Classic COD games. A bit late. We're not in war season anymore. James Bond will return on Celebrity Squares. This is the one audio track they composed for this game, so they're going to get the most out of it. Like, if you grew up and that was the only N64 game you had, you could do a lot worse. Once again, it was a case of the stage being obvious once I knew where to go. And also me managing to overlook something obvious. Yeah. Like I said before, I've yet to play a Bond game that is less than average. There are parts in this game that fucked me off. I saw a Bert in there. That's not one of yours, is it, Tom? This game was made in Britain, after all. Tomorrow Never Dies. What was Tomorrow Never Dies released on? That was just PS1, wasn't it? Well, we're going to have a palate cleanser. Elf bowling. Goemon, Goemon, Goemon. Where the fuck is Goemon? Oh, do I have to unlock Goemon? Lame. Where's James Bond? Let me see if Luigi really is smaller between... Yeah. They really did shrink him a little between the Japanese and the original. I read that recently, that they made some size changes between the models. Wow, this game is slightly louder than GoldenEye. Than Tomorrow Never Dies. The world is not enough. Fuck! Get there eventually, don't worry, I'm just going mad! Oh yeah, the Mario 64 mod that's all one slider. Well, I think it was made in response to a modding jam that Simple Flips ran, which was like oops all slider. Slider jam, where every level is slider. Ugh. I don't profess to being a great Smash player, even more so with a controller that's not the actual controller that's intended. I do have an N64 controller adapter somewhere, I've just never used it. I have an Adaptoid. Well, a third-party Adaptoid. For all intents and purposes, it's an Adaptoid. Just not in name. I could try digging it out sometime. I am... You know what? Fuck that. If I'm gonna lose all my stock to the first opponent... No. 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 Absolutely no. Nuh-uh. No. Not doing it. Well, I'll hit you with something weird then before we go. Trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, I can't find it. I was going to show you something cool, but I can't find the cheat that I need to enable to show it off. Okay, I suppose we can check this out quickly. Unsurprisingly, Banjo-Kazooie's Stay at Home, this was made during COVID. I don't have Nostalgia 64, even though I know it's completed. This has just been kicking around on my hard drive for a while. And I figure this is relevant. Gruntilda is transporting Jiggies to a secret chemical warfare facility at the Bielomore Dam in the USSR. Her motives are a mystery, but you must stop her at all costs. Agent 007 James Bond was sent there a few days ago, but MI6 lost sight of him after he jumped from the platform of the dam. Find Bond's whereabouts to rediscover all the Jiggies and foil Gruntilda's plans. They rhyme because Jam Jars wrote them. This is pretty cool. Yeah, the toilet paper, because this was made during COVID, when, you know, everybody was mad about toilet paper. It's a mashup of N64 games in general. Because there's a Pokemon Snap level, there's a Mario 64 level. It's all Nintendo 64 games, basically. It sounds weird coming out the Banjo sound font, though. Oh, it's eggs here. Ow. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is cute. Isn't there a tower here? Yeah. Yeah, Kazooie can fire eggs out of her ass. Internally in the game's files, the move is referred to as egg arse. And the move doesn't have a name in English, but the Japanese name for the move is pretty much arse egg. P. Bernard. Must be someone who worked on this. Looks like Eminem. Ikom Bokum. Ikan Bokan! Ikan Bokan! Ikan Bokan! Did I miss anything up there? Feather. A note. Oh, I missed a note up there. That's so frustrating. I'll come back for it. There must be a way to get up from this side. I'm sure he had something fun to say about Toilet Roll, but I killed him. This is kind of weird to play with this controller because I'm expecting the remastered controls from the Xbox Live Arcade. Oh. Delivered in that truck alongside some supplies. The guards have unloaded some of the boxes, but the Jiggy shouldn't be far. Can't figure out how to get up there. Fuck it. I think there is a Conquer level in this mod. I can't remember. I mean, I saw Vinny play this, like, forever ago. I wonder. Yep. Cute. I see, I need a Jiggy to open that. I gotta get Jiggy with it, basically. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Right, so we probably get our Jiggy in here, I suspect. Physics? Nope. I need to get over here somehow. Diddle-diddle-da, diddle-diddle-da, diddle-diddle-da-da. Maybe backflip. Banco. I assume that's banjo in Russian. In Rutten? I ain't Rutten. This game isn't making me rut. You can't prove shit. I'm a present, give me to someone sad. Is there someone who needs a copy of Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64? What did destroying that do? Let's speak with Brentilda again, and if I can't figure out what to do. Ah, that's Banjo. Just saw a game published by Daedalic. A new one or an old one? Right. It's a new Daedalic. A fake Daedalic. They can Daedalic my balls. That's not what you said, but I'm sure that's the sentiment. Banana, 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 banana. That it? Oh, there's a third one. There we go. Discovery queue on Steam is so weird. Well, it only shows you what it thinks you might like. Now, I'm not shaming you, you do you, but it only shows you what it thinks you might like. So it thinks you might like a game about a stalker. Oh, a porn game parodying stalker. Alright, fair enough. Well, that's the point. It's almost time for my yearly rewatch of Muppet Treasure Island and Muppet Christmas Carol. Please tell me that's also opened this door to the side. Yes. Please. No. Oh, I could just bash that this whole time. Right. So I did that whole satellite dish thing when I could have just got that one. Blah. Huh? I'm not sure about Grunty's plans. This doesn't seem right. He's a conscientious objector. I can't kill him. It would be a war crime, according to the Geneva Convention. Huh? Hey, enjoy your Nintendo 64, kid. I picked it up earlier. Oh, hey! The island. Of course I can go over there. That's cool. The legendary island. I want to know what's behind... Fucker! I want to know what's behind here. Oh. Well, avoid doing that unless you find a way to be invincible. Well, there actually is an exploit used in GoldenEye, in Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning to give you invincibility from high places. I'm gonna see if we can use it here. Yeah. Did you see that? Let me show it to you again. So, in Banjo-Kazooie, if you do a hip drop, and then the fall won't hurt you. So I'm obviously not doing that the intended way. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. The question is how the fuck I get back up there. Dun 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 dun. There's no way the whole of the facility is in here. That would be absurd. Come on. There's no way the whole of the facility is here. Come on! Anyway, I'm probably doing that a bit too early. Because I need to rescue the guard in here. I think I have to bribe the guards before I go down there. I'm spoiling that for myself a little bit. Do 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 do. Alright, take care, Sushi. Oh yeah, 11. If I'm gonna get my nighttime Vampire Survivors in before bed, I might want to consider bringing things to a close shortly as well. Is Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64 something you would want to see me play through? Because I'm down to clown. Now you gotta finish it. Yeah, but this is just a demo. Like, Nostalgia 64 is a separate release with more levels. So, streaming it from, like, the beginning and playing the whole of Nostalgia 64. If that's something you'd like to see, I can make it happen. Alright. I tend to stay away from a lot of the mods and stuff. Hey, finally a use for the turret. So there's something underwater down here. That was a picture of Sean Connery. I see a tunnel or something down there. Question is, can I swim into it, or is it, like, blocked off? Well, it looks pretty open to me. Oh, just Ecom fucking Bokum. Ecom Bokum! Ecom Bokum! Ecom Bokum! Ecom Bokum. Question is, where is the last fucking N64 cartridge? Because presumably it's 3, right? Because it's 3 bears in Banjo 64, and he's probably just reusing the code for them. Nintendo 64! Oh shit, I skipped that dialogue. Nintendo 64! Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that was The World Is Not Enough. And I guess a little bit of a palate cleanser as well. Thank you very much for coming. I am probably going to go straight to bed then. Straight to bed via Vampire Survivors. And this time I'm going to see maybe if I can actually not softlock the first stage of the Contra DLC. Though I expect I probably will end up softlocking it. Because I'll probably beat the boss too quickly again. Which I think is what happened. Oh, and then drift off to the world of sleep. I guess tomorrow it's back to the usual. It's, you know, it's checking the emails, doing the job search. What was the name of that Shenmue thing? And do I still have it downloaded? It's like Christmas Memories or Memories of Christmas or something like that. I had a name like that. Let's try my downloads folder. Is there a way to stop Windows grouping? Keeps grouping in my downloads, like files from today, files from yesterday. Pisses me off. Not sorting. Sorting is fine. Sorting is easy to fix. The grouping is more annoying. More difficult to fix. Downloads. Not a 7-zip, anyway. Maybe it's a raw. PNG, PNG, PNG. Raw. No. Zip. It's not Christmas. It's not. Genuinely figured it would be in my downloads. Nightfire patch, fuck that shit. That game was awful. That game upset me so much. I swear I did have it downloaded, but it looks like I don't. So I'll grab that Shenmue thing for sometime in the near future as a sort of Christmas, as a little Christmas bonus. Genuinely thought I had it, but I don't. Unless it has a strange file name, and then when I download it, it says, "Are you sure you want to overwrite?" And I'd be, So I did have it downloaded. Whatever. I'll deal with it then. Right, yeah, okay. Take care, everybody. I'm out. Rambling now. Was too tired to stream in the first place, and I streamed. And now I'm rambling. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.